Hello, future home sellers. Are you ready to sell your house faster and for more money and with less stress? Well, of course you are. Today I'm going to dive into home staging ideas that actually work. And I promise, no decorator degree is required, just a little creativity and some elbow grease. So let's do this. Let me remind you that home staging is not decorating. Decorating is creating an environment that is not only beautiful, but also livable. Home staging is to present your house in the best light so that it looks larger and furnishings flow within those spaces. It's meant to sell your house fast. Buyers love home staging. They say it helps them visualize a property as their future home. So, first impressions count. So curb appeal matters. Your house better look good from the street or buyers won't even get past the driveway. Keep your lawn neat, your bushes trimmed, and maybe add some colorful potted plants. Now, flowers are cheap. Impressions are priceless. So it's always a good idea to pressure wash your driveway and your walkway. Nothing screams more than I don't care than a faded, chipped front door. And also upgrade the lighting. Or if you don't have outside lighting, put some in. Outdoor lights aren't just decorative, they make your house feel safe and welcoming at night. And landscape lights make your trees and your bushes just look incredible. Think about staging like a model home. Now, when you visit model homes, you'll notice all the white walls with large scale artwork, the large accessories on the coffee table, and the large lamps on the tables. The flooring throughout is either wood or tile or stone, and they have large area rugs to define the spaces. The window coverings are either missing or have minimal side panels. This is done because buyers stay focused on the size of the rooms, not just the stuff that's in the rooms. The furniture is appropriately sized and doesn't shout out any particular style. And there are no personal photographs. That said, I have toured model homes that have framed photos of fake, beautiful people who supposedly live there. I don't know why these interior design firms do that. Everyone knows they're fake. And like everyone else, I stop to look at the photos. I get distracted from keeping my eyes on the room itself. I just keep dwelling on the reason of why the designer placed fake photos of fake people on the bedroom dresser. It's a head scratcher. Okay, so like a designer of a model home, strip your walls of family portraits and photos, and box up the smaller framed photos that are on your nightstands or credenzas. Same holds true for your dog pictures, your trophies, your awards, your certificates, your flags, and any political trigger points. You don't want the buyer to focus on you. You want the buyer to focus on your house, and you want to appeal to the masses. Declutter, declutter, declutter. Less stuff equals bigger space. Buyers want to imagine themselves living in your space, not with your collection of ceramic frogs. So clear off countertops, coffee tables, and desks. If you have too much furniture or excessively large pieces, get rid of it. Donate it or store it because they make rooms feel cramped. It's all about the flow. Now, here's something. Buyers will open up your closets. Make sure they're not stuffed to the brim and hang your clothes on matching hangers. Now, if your closets aren't big, clear out half of the clothes and your shoes. In buyer's mind, empty space equals bigger space. If you have way too many clothes in your closet, rent a storage unit and put them in there. Light it up. Lighting can make or break a room. A dark, gloomy space feels small and depressing, but a bright, well-lit room is instantly inviting. So, how do you achieve this? First of all, you open up all the drapes and blinds. Natural light is your best friend. Also, add floor and table lamps to corners that stay shadowy. Layering light creates instant warmth. Please use soft neutral bulbs. Don't use harsh fluorescents unless you want buyers to feel like they're in a science lab. Okay, let's talk about color. Paint your walls neutral, buyer friendly colors. Bold colors may have won your heart, but they scare buyers. Neutral tones sell homes. Here in my area, Palm Springs is famous for mid century homes. And our mid century homes bring back memories of the 1960s with bold, bright yellows, oranges, blues, and greens. Maybe even a lot of wild patterns. Our mid century homes have a specific look for our area. But unless you have a mid century, I'd stick with the neutral tones. Paint walls in soft creams or warm whites. I'm in favor of the whites. It's like giving your walls a blank canvas. Buyers can imagine anything on it. If your furniture is a bright color or it's heavily patterned, well, then try neutral throws or pillows to turn it down. I'm also a big believer in plants. I don't care if they're real or they're fake. If they're fake, make sure they're great fakes and they look real. So place plants of all sizes in every room. Maybe add a potted tree in your living room if there's space and you have high ceilings. Remember, your goal isn't to win an interior design award. It's to sell your home faster and for more money. Now, kitchen and baths are the money making rooms. These rooms are where buyers make decisions. Make these rooms sparkle. Clear the countertops of clutter. Store appliances, utensils, and those random spice jars. Wipe down every surface. Now add some fresh towels in the bathrooms and a bowl of fruit in the kitchen. Bingo. It gives a welcoming touch. Now, if you have a beautiful kitchen countertop, make that the wow factor in your kitchen. Don't clutter it with stuff. Let the countertop be the star. Buyers love to imagine living in your home. Help them out and create spaces that make them feel cozy, comfortable, and livable. Arrange furniture to show off space and flow and not to block it. Add soft throws, decorative pillows, or a throw blanket draped over the sofa. And go big. Don't create gallery walls with a lot of small pieces. Hang strategically placed large artwork on the walls. Now put away all the small pieces on the coffee table and replace it with a few larger pieces. Light a scented candle, but nothing overpowering. I've shown homes where the air was so thick from all the wall scented fresheners, I had to open up the windows. In other words, buyers should feel like they could curl up with a latte and binge to watch their favorite show. Sometimes it's the little things that make a big difference, like fresh flowers in the entry. Now, tiny touches create a positive first impression, and they linger in buyers' minds. Think of it as seasoning. Too much overpowers, just enough makes them hungry for more. Oh, and don't forget sound. It sets the mood. Soft background music can make buyers feel comfortable. Just keep it mellow and the volume low. Now, maybe you're thinking, okay, Darlene, I don't have time or creativity to do any of this. If DIY isn't your thing, hire a professional stager who can transform your home and speed up the sale. But it isn't cheap, depending upon the number of rooms and the furniture you have. But it's an investment that pays off big time. Pro staging can increase selling price by thousands, and can make photos look amazing in the MLS. Paying a little money up front saves a lot of hair pulling later. Well, okay, so for those who don't know me, I'm Darlene Harwick, Realtor for Southern California resort cities in the Coachella Valley. And if you click the link below, you're going to receive my free copy of 10 DIY staging ideas. And that's a wrap. Home staging doesn't have to be complicated or expensive, just thoughtful, strategic, and buyer focused. And if you follow these tips, your home will be picture perfect, stress free, and ready to sell faster than ever. I hope you enjoyed these tips. If you did, hit the like button and comment below. And subscribe to get more of my real estate ideas. Thanks for watching and happy selling.